Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you are all well. You amazing, amazing people, you. Oh, we made it. We made it through Monday. And by heck, do you look amazing for it. I hope the rest of the week... Well, I say that. It's hard, isn't it, when it's in true crime and all these things are coming out. We've got the Delphi situation that seems to be going in ever decreasing circles. We've got the Idaho 4 case, which I have no idea anymore what's happening in that case. And now we've got this manifesto from the Nashville shooter that has come to light. And yeah, that's a little bit of an eye-opener, isn't it? And we're going to touch on that in a second. What I do just want to say, again, because you guys are absolutely fantastic and amazing, I want you to keep your eyes peeled, because over the next few days there is going to be a video that comes out which just gives a little bit of an insight into the reparations, the repairs that were done after the fire, and a giveaway that's going to be happening in the lead up to Christmas, and it will explain to you exactly how you can partake in that giveaway and how to and what you'll win and how you can win. So again, keep your eyes peeled. But anyway, shall we get on with it and talk about this leaked manifesto? Now, I've received so many emails, so thank you to everybody who did indeed email me. Now, apparently, it weren't sure whether this was legit to start with. Some people were saying it was, some people were saying it weren't. But amongst the emails, it has been said that it has now been clarified that this manifesto is indeed legit. So this is indeed the manifesto of the Nashville shooter. And it is giving a bit of an insight into the psyche of this lunatic of an individual. And lunatic, I think, is actually it's downplaying it somewhat. And the concerning thing is here, yet again, we see a similar situation than we did the other day with the other mass shooter, which seems to be that people suffering from mental health, they go to some people who should note that they've got mental health and perhaps shouldn't be wandering around the fucking streets, and they're let to do exactly that, and it spirals out of control, and then we have a massive loss of life, seemingly with absolutely no lessons learned whatsoever. And this seems to be an ongoing situation where nobody ever seems to learn anything. Things happen, loads of people die, and we just carry on regardless. Just carry on regardless. It's like the tinfoil hat brigade, the people who potentially are more, sceptical about things, may think that this is some form of population control situation, because there's people who turn around and talk about cancer, and they turn around and say, do you know what, they'll never find a cure. They'll keep taking the money and keep taking the donations because it's a business. At the end of the day, it's a business model. It generates revenue, people get paid. But they'll never cure it, because once you cure it, then you can't ask for money no more. We don't need your money anymore. We don't need your money. They can tell you what you can eat, what you can't eat, what's more likely to do something, what's less likely to do something, lifestyle changes, lifestyle improvements, what drugs to take, what drugs not to take, but they can't cure it. What a convenience. And it's things like this. They should be able to stop people from mass shootings, but seemingly they struggle with that as well. So we have a quick look. Now, I will just say, and like in my community feed post that I did this morning, we do have to be a little bit careful what we say. We can't say words like kill, because that's... Well, yeah, you can say kill if you want. There are things that you can't say because they do get flagged up, depending on when they are said in the video, whether it's right at the beginning, right at the end, whether it's overly frequently. But at the end of the day, this is a monetized channel. We have people who like to place ads, especially around Christmas, and they have rules saying we don't want our ads to appear on channels that talk about specific things, because we don't want our brand or our products kind of tarred with that brush. Is that okay, Chair? So, and this channel likes to earn revenue, so I can give it to you, give it to people who need money, help families at Christmas and all that. Do you know what I mean? So we do like to keep ad revenue here, and also it means that I don't have to keep telling you to Venmo me or PayPal me or do this, that and the other or buy my fucking merch. You just watch at your enjoyment, sit back. If you've got premium, you don't even see ads. And anyway, I digress, so we get on with it. So, this is, and look, how good's that? Set it up already, so I didn't have to do all the adjustments and stuff like that. I bet you're all bloody proud, didn't you? Nashville school shooter. Manifesto leaked. Trans-identified killer's motivation revealed. So it's been revealed why she shot everyone. So the trans-identified shooter who killed 6 people, including 3 children at Nashville's Covenant School, sought to kill crackers with white privileges. Now, what I'm basically going to do here, you know, I'll scroll up on this. So for those of you who want to read some certain things, you can, because you can pause at any time. I'm just going to talk and you can look at it, because if I read all that, then this video likely won't get seen by anybody for the aforementioned reasons. But what I'll do, I'll give you a brief overview of basically what she's saying here, or what he's saying, she's saying, the person is saying. So look, what it's basically saying is this. I didn't really even have to show you that, because I know it seems to be a massive, massive attack on privileged people. She's got a problem with people of privilege. So basically jealous as fuck. She's jealous that there's people out there who have money, who have wealth, who have worked hard, and they've got stuff. And stuff that she doesn't have, or he doesn't have. See, this is where it gets complicated. It's where it gets complicated. At least if somebody identifies as a carrot, you understand that they're a carrot. Maybe they dress like one, so you can look at them and think, okay, they're a carrot. This all gets a little bit, you know, confusing when I'm trying to read this, and I don't really know what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, she's basically pissed off with people of privilege, who she considers privileged. But there was a bit that I found interesting, which we will just go back to, because again, we touch on mental health, don't we? So let me just go down here, look. According to officials, Hale was being treated for an unspecified emotional disorder and planned the attack for months in advance and studied other mass murderers. At the time of the shooting, Hale was armed with 2 rifles, handgun, and significant ammunition. There you go. How amazing is that? So you've got someone who, they've, looking back on it in hindsight, because hindsight's fucking wonderful, yeah, she had a problem. She had loads of guns, and she also had a mental health problem. And she'd planned all this. She'd planned it all. What did you do about it then? What did the professionals do who looked at this person? Why is it still the same story over and over and over and over again, where we've got sick people who have got brain problems who shoot loads of people? When are people going to realise that there are telltale signs that some things are not right in these people's fucking heads? And I'd want people to understand what I'm saying without me having to spell it out. But you've got people who you could classify as normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill people. No problems. They're just normal. What society would deem as normal. And then you've got people who step outside that box. And you look at the things they do, you look at the things they say, you look at the way they act, and you can almost say, do you know what, there's something not quite right with that person. For them to be doing the things they're doing, saying the things they're saying, acting the way they're acting, something's not right. And I don't think is a very good idea for people who are perhaps not right, not 100%, something a little bit underlying that maybe we need to take stock of and address, shouldn't have fucking guns. They shouldn't have machine guns and handguns and copious amounts of ammunition. Or is it just me? Am I a lunatic? Take guns away from lunatics, and then you'll not keep getting these mass shootings. It's not to do with guns being available, it's who guns are being available to. How easy guns are to get hold of by specific individuals. That's it. I'm gone before someone attacks me for having half a brain. Live tonight, which we're going to touch more on this. We're going to go a little bit more depth in this. Delphi, Idaho 4, the Majorcan Kayla case as well, as there is a motion to suppress information. We learn a lot more about what is going on in that case. I think I was right in that case, by the way. I think someone fucked up. So, if you want to hear more about all of this, and we bring it all together and talk about the lunacy that is true crime, see you tonight, 10:45 p.m. UK time. And I'm about 5 hours behind Eastern, or 4 hours. Clocks go backwards and forwards and stuff, don't they? I don't. See you later.